What if a technologically advanced civilization vanished beneath the waves thousands of years ago? This is the captivating mystery of Atlantis, a tale that has echoed through centuries, sparking imagination and debate. Atlantis is often portrayed as an island nation possessing knowledge and technology far beyond its time. Its people, said to be descendants of Poseidon, thrived in a utopian society. But their hubris angered the gods, leading to Atlantis' downfall. Was Atlantis a real place or simply a cautionary tale? For centuries, historians, archaeologists and explorers have grappled with this question. The legend of Atlantis invites us to consider the possibility of lost civilizations and the forces that might have led to their demise. Join us as we delve into the mystery of Atlantis, exploring the myth, the history and the science behind this enduring enigma. Our journey begins with the renowned philosopher Plato, who first wrote about the legendary island of Atlantis in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias around 360 BC. These works have fascinated scholars and enthusiasts for centuries, sparking endless debates and theories about the existence and location of this mythical place. Plato describes Atlantis as a powerful and advanced island nation located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which are generally believed to refer to the Strait of Gibraltar. This location has led many to speculate about the true whereabouts of Atlantis, with some suggesting it could be somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean. According to Plato, Atlantis was a marvel of engineering and architecture, boasting impressive structures and innovations that were far ahead of their time. The city's design and infrastructure were unparalleled, showcasing the ingenuity and creativity of its inhabitants. The city was meticulously arranged in concentric rings of land and canals, with a magnificent temple dedicated to the god Poseidon at its center. This temple was said to be adorned with precious metals and stones, reflecting the wealth and reverence of the Atlanteans. The Atlanteans possessed advanced knowledge of astronomy, mathematics and technology, which they used to enhance their society. Their achievements in these fields were remarkable, contributing to their reputation as a highly advanced civilization. They were also skilled seafarers, their ships sailing to far-off lands for trade and exploration. The Atlanteans established extensive trade networks, bringing wealth and exotic goods to their island. Plato portrays Atlantis as a utopia, a society where wisdom and virtue reigned supreme. The leaders of Atlantis were wise and just, ensuring that their people lived in harmony and prosperity. However, this golden age of peace and prosperity was not to last. The Atlanteans, once noble and virtuous, began to change. Over time, they became corrupted by their immense power and wealth, turning greedy and warlike. Their once harmonious society descended into chaos and conflict. This angered the gods, who decided to punish the Atlanteans for their hubris. They unleashed a cataclysmic earthquake and flood, devastating the island. In a single day and night, Atlantis vanished beneath the waves, lost to the world forever. The story of Atlantis remains a powerful reminder of the fragility of civilizations and the consequences of hubris. Was Plato's account a fictional allegory or a retelling of a real historical event? Some scholars believe that Plato drew inspiration from real-world events, such as the destruction of the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete. The Minoans, a Bronze Age civilization that flourished from around 2700 to 1450 BC, were known for their advanced culture, seafaring prowess and elaborate palaces. Their sudden decline, possibly due to a volcanic eruption on the nearby island of Thera, modern-day Santorini, has fueled speculation about a possible connection to Atlantis. Other theories suggest Atlantis may have been located in the Mediterranean Sea, the Atlantic Ocean, or even Antarctica. Some researchers point to ancient maps that depict land masses that no longer exist, suggesting a possible historical basis for Atlantis. Section 4, the Minoan Connection, a civilization lost. The Minoan civilization, with its advanced culture and sudden disappearance, offers a compelling parallel to the story of Atlantis. This ancient society thrived on the island of Crete and other Aegean islands, creating a network of trade and cultural exchange that was unparalleled in its time. Like the Atlanteans, The Minoans were skilled seafarers and traders, their ships connecting islands and continents across the Mediterranean. They established extensive trade routes, exchanging goods such as pottery, olive oil, and precious metals with neighboring civilizations, which helped them amass great wealth and influence. The Minoans built magnificent palaces, such as Knossos on Crete, adorned with intricate frescoes depicting their way of life. These palaces were not just royal residences, but also administrative and religious centers, showcasing the complexity and sophistication of Minoan society. Their art and architecture reflected a deep connection to the natural world, and they developed a system of writing Linear A, which remains partially undeciphered. This script, found on various artifacts, provides tantalizing glimpses into their language and administrative practices, yet much about their written records remains a mystery. The catastrophic eruption of Thera, estimated to have occurred around 1600 BC, had a devastating impact on the Minoan civilization. This massive volcanic event is considered one of the largest in recorded history, and its effects were felt far and wide. The eruption triggered tsunamis, earthquakes, and volcanic ash that spread across the region, disrupting trade, agriculture, and daily life. The resulting environmental and economic turmoil weakened the Minoans, making it difficult for them to recover and maintain their dominance in the region. While the Minoan civilization did not vanish overnight, as Atlantis did in Plato's account, the Thera eruption significantly weakened the Minoans, leaving them vulnerable to conquest by the Mycenaeans from mainland Greece. The Mycenaeans, with their militaristic culture, eventually absorbed the remnants of the Minoan civilization, marking the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in ancient history. Section 5. The power of nature. Could a cataclysm explain Atlantis' fate? The destruction of the Minoan civilization serves as a stark reminder of the power of nature to reshape history. The Minoans, known for their advanced architecture and vibrant culture, were suddenly wiped out by a catastrophic volcanic eruption. Could a similar cataclysmic event explain the disappearance of Atlantis? The legend of Atlantis has fascinated historians and archaeologists for centuries, sparking debates and theories about its possible existence and sudden vanishing. Plato's account describes a cataclysmic earthquake and flood that submerged Atlantis in a single day and night. This dramatic narrative has led many to speculate about the real-world events that could have inspired such a story. While such an event may seem improbable, geological history provides evidence of massive volcanic eruptions, earthquakes and tsunamis capable of causing widespread devastation. These natural disasters have the power to obliterate entire civilizations, leaving behind only ruins and legends. The eruption of Thera, for example, released hundreds of times the energy of the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima, sending shockwaves across the Mediterranean and beyond. This event not only decimated the Minoan civilization but also altered the course of history in the region. Similarly, the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami demonstrated the devastating power of natural disasters to reshape coastlines and alter the course of history. The sheer force of these events can transform landscapes and erase entire communities in a matter of hours. While we may never know for certain if a natural disaster destroyed Atlantis, the possibility highlights the vulnerability of even the most advanced civilizations to the forces of nature. The story of Atlantis serves as a powerful reminder of the fragility of human achievements in the face of nature's immense power. Whether myth or reality, Atlantis' tale continues to captivate our imagination and caution us about the unpredictable might of the natural world.